Inside of each of these portals is a random Pokemon ranging from common all the way into a legendary. And each round, we get a different hint to figure out what might be inside each portal. And after getting Pokemon for 6 different rounds, Adam and I are going to battle to see who is the champion. Adam, welcome to Pokemon Random Portals. What are the chances you think you win today's challenge? Let's be honest here. Hello? Guess I'll answer for you. I'm gonna give it a 3% chance Adam wins today's video. If you guys think he has a better chance, make sure to leave a like. But Adam, this is round number 1. Inside of each of these portals is a different Pokemon, and the only hint that we get for this round is knowing its color. All I have to say is good luck, sir. All right, fellas, let's figure out what Pokemon we want to pick. Now, typically, blue Pokemon are water types, typically red Pokemon are fire types, and typically green Pokemon are grass type. That's not always the case, but generally, that is how it goes.
This might be the most important option of my entire life. You see, whoever gets the best Pokemon for round 1, it's gonna set the pace for the rest of this video. If I get a good Pokemon here, I'm definitely gonna win. As Alex says, I have a 3% chance, more like 30. Yeah, it's way higher than 3, but I'm not dumb.
To be honest, I would love a fire type. Fire is one of my favorite types of Pokemon. There's a lot of really, really strong ones. I'm taking this middle one, but first,
the thing is, I want to counter Alex Pokemon, and I know for a fact that kid is a fire freak, which means I have to pick the perfect counter for that, which is blue.
Let's see, of course, what we missed out on. On the left, the blue portal is a Poliwag. But on the right, let's see what this one is. Bro, I didn't even pick this thing and I still want to throw up. It is a Spinnerack. I don't want any part of that at all.
Ah! Huh? Oh, I was right. Let's go. We've got the Water Dragon, Kingdra! The perfect counter to Alex Fire type, which I know for a fact he got.
But without further ado, let's jump on in and see what Pokemon we secured. 3, 2, 1. Oh my, I didn't even think about shinies. We got a shiny Gyarados. That is the best Pokemon we could have got, and it's not even close. Let's freaking go. Adam, welcome to the second portals. In front of each portal, you will notice there is a button on top of a command block. If you press said button, it should play a Pokemon cry, and you have to determine which one you think sounds the best for a Pokemon, and then you pick which one. All right, let's lock in here. Let's dial in and figure out what Pokemon we might have for this round. Here we go. On the left, it is a... What? It's gotta be electric type. It must be. It sounds like very magnetic. My guess, I suppose, is a Magnezone, but Widowy, I have no idea, Widowy.
Let's find out who the best Pokemon is. All right, let's just start with this one. Let's go down the line here. Let's see. That sounds powerful. And it sounds like future technology, if that makes sense. This could potentially be a legendary. I really just want to jump in this portal, but we gotta hear the other two.
In the middle, we have... I like it. I like that a lot. I like the dark gargling, or the deep gargling. Deep gargling is always nice.
Let's hear this one, though. Trash. Next.
Anyway, on the right, we have... No, I don't want that. Nope. You know what? I actually want to drop TNT into this portal.
Okay, here's the last one. Whoa. What?
Hell no, man.
Nah, this can't be a real Pokemon. Please comment down below. You have never heard that before in your life. That is not a real Pokemon. I think I'm going to jump through this portal and it's going to be Queso.
Do I pick the dark gargly ball man, or do I pick the zippy zappy electric thing? You know what? I'm gonna go with the blue portal, mostly because I don't know what this is, and curiosity always gets me. I must know what is behind this, and if it is electric type, it pairs well with Gyarados at least. So let's go for that one.
I'm locking in. I gotta go based off my gut. I'm going with this first portal. But first, we gotta see what we miss out on. I gotta start with Queso. Is it Queso? Oh, I was close. I was close. Wait, it's nose. Oh, do not comment down below that. This does not look like me.
On the right, this one sounds like terrible. It sounds like poop. Let's see what it is. It's exactly what I thought. It is poop. It's a Snivy.
Let's see what we miss out on in the middle. This is a trash Pokemon. I already know. I don't even need to go in here. Yep. Oh my. When I'm right, I'm right. Which means that this one has to be a god Pokemon.
In the middle, we have this thing. Honestly, I think this could be the best Pokemon, but last round I picked the red portal, and everyone knows you can't pick the same one twice. It's a rule. And I got... Oh! Oh, Toxtricity. Okay. But honestly, I don't think that Pokemon is like insanely good. So maybe we got something even better on the left.
We got a Whale Lord. It looks like we're building a water team here. All right, we got Alex Mom. Let's add Alex Mom to the team.
Oh, I was right. Well, I was kind of right. I did say it was electric type, and it is Electabuzz. Obviously, we get to evolve our Pokemon, so that's going to be an Electivire. Very, very strong Pokemon. Not the strongest ever, but low-key, I think that could be the best pull out of this round, too, so we're kind of 2 for 2.
Alec, yo, I just got a crazy Pokemon. You got to get here now. It looks just like your mom.
No. Well, welcome, I guess, to portal number 3. On top of each of our portals, you will see a different word, and each of these words is different regions of Pokemon. I believe we have the same ones here. It's Alola, Galar, and Hisui. I know that you're super educated and very good at Pokemon, so this should be a breeze for you. 3 different regions. Honestly, I don't know which one's my favorite. Alola is definitely my least favorite. I can tell you that right now. I hate Gen 7. Galar and Hisui, both pretty solid.
Alola? Okay, based off the picture, it doesn't look like there's that strong a Pokemon there. I'm solely gonna go based off the pictures. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I know some Pokemon in here, but I don't know all the powerful ones, okay? I'm just being honest. Help me! Help me!
The Galar region does have the Galarian birds. Hisui has what? Zoroark, Hisuian Typhlosion, Hisuian Decidueye. That's some pretty good ones over there. And then Alola has Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Muck, Alolan Raichu. Dude, honestly, these are all pretty good Pokemon.
We're definitely not picking this one. That one is probably going to be trash. Now, this next one, though, if we go here, it looks like it could be a very powerful area.
I think I like Galar, though. The Galar region is very, very cool. But let's be honest, Alola is the worst region ever. Hisui, if it's only going off of Hisuian Pokemon, I feel like that's not too many in general. So I'm going to lock in Galar as my 3rd Pokemon.
Hisui. That is Volcano. So this has to be like more fire volcanic type or earthquake. It could be earthquake type too, because some sort of legendary Pokemon caused the earthquake, which caused the volcano to erupt, which means that we're gonna get Groudon. I'm locking it in. We're going Hisui. I talked myself into it.
But first, let's see, of course, what we missed out on Alola. It could be a legendary, but there's no way it is, right? Let's see. Come on. Oh, it's Muck! I actually really like Alolan Muck. I feel like a lot of people probably don't, but it low-key is a decent Pokemon. It's not bad, it's fun, it's a bunch of different colors, and it's hideous. And I love using hideous Pokemon. I think it's funny.
Let's hop into Alola. What in the world is this? What is this? Cobalt? All right, let's see what else we didn't get.
Let's check out the Hisui portal, though. This is going to be Zoroark. I knew it, bro. This is definitely the most popular Hisuian Pokemon. Another one that I think is actually really cool. And honestly, I don't really use Hisuian Zoroark like ever, so I would have been pretty hyped to use this thing.
Is that a shiny Moltres? What do you... Why me? Why me?
Please! Oh! Oh! Let's go! Galarian Articuno! Bro, I don't know what is going on. I feel like I'm getting the best Pokemon every single round. This is crazy.
Whatever Pokemon is here, there's a Pokemon in our party. Please be good! Hey. Hey, yo. Yes! This is actually a crazy good Pokemon. It is defensive, it is steel in my heart. God dang, look at those eyes. Our team is actually coming together pretty nicely.
Portal number 4. Let's freaking in riggedy rock and roll. This one's pretty obvious. We get to see the Pokemon's eyeball on top of the portal. And I know how much you love eyeballs, so good luck and have fun. Sweet mama, what do we have here? Why does that look like a Cinderace eye? That does kind of look like a Cinderace eye, doesn't it? Or am I tripping?
Sometimes you can tell by reading someone's eyes exactly how powerful they are. I do this at the gym. I will look somebody in the eyes until it creeps them out. But what I'm actually doing is scanning them for their power potential. It's called the PP.
In the middle, that's Salazzle, bro. That must be Salazzle. And then on the right, that looks like it could be Brion. That, I don't know. I want to say it's a Cinderace, but I think I could be wrong. I feel like Cinderace might have orange eyeballs, like the not white, but orange here. But I could be wrong. I don't know. That's my guess.
I'm gonna stare into these people's eyes for a good 5 seconds just so I can get a sense of their potential power. PP. Bug type. Terrible. Release. How did I just do that? Somehow I just saw, I imagined the entire body, I drew it out in my mind. That is Lugia. I'm locking that in.
This round, honestly, the choice is pretty obvious. Let's lock in this blue portal, and as always, C will be missed out on. Come on. Oh, it's a Q-Fant.
All right, let's see what I didn't get. Oh, that's Umbreon.
In the middle, show me Salazzle. No! Dang, I'm over 2. I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad, but Skarmory is a solid.
This middle one, there's no way this could be a good Pokemon. No lazy-eyed dude is gonna actually fight for you. Yeah, what? I mean, that was a give. Hey, yo. Okay, we got 2 trash Pokemon, which means that this one has to be good, and it's gonna be a Lugia. Even better!
Show me a fire-type Pokemon in 3, 2, 1. Oh, quite the opposite of a fire-type Pokemon, but definitely it is not weak at all. It's a grass and fighting legendary Pokemon, Virizion. Yo, that is sick. And we actually do need a fighting and grass type, so this does pair well with the rest of my team.
Zapdos! We actually have a legendary electric type Pokemon. Let's go! That is a perfect counter if somebody wants to come in and try and counter our water. We're like, nope. Counter you back with the electric.
Let's be honest, I don't know if Adam has a chance today. Well, Adam, welcome to the 5th round of Pokemon Portals. I don't want to brag or anything, but I did get back-to-back legendary Pokemon. I'm kind of on fire. Just saying. So this round, Adam, is Pokemon Pokédex entries. So
make me read again. I'll slap you.
You don't have to read it if you don't want, but it will give you a hint to what is behind each portal. And I will be reading mine. All right, I think I know which one I want, so good luck with your options, Adam. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna lock in this right door. That one sounds insane. It has an extraordinarily vicious disposition and is constantly firing off laser beams. Yes.
Nah, the body is composed of crystallized dragon energy. Adam Nike.
Although the middle one sounds cool too. This Pokemon needs only a single strike to fell even Gigantamax Pokemon. That is pretty cool.
At the activation of his 3rd eye, it departs for another world. He's weird. Don't like extra body parts. Nope, don't like that.
This one's a parasite. I don't want a parasite on my team. That's not how I roll. Let's see what it is. Nihilego would have been really cool. I don't use that Pokemon ever, and it's really strong.
It is said to deliver the strongest punch of all Pokemon. This seems like a trap. It's probably like a trash Pokemon that like has the random ability of it punches strong. Yeah, this is a trick. I'm not doing that one.
But I'm gonna move on, rip it off like a band-aid, and forget that happened. In the middle, we have a... forgive me, for I have sinned.
I'm gonna go with this one. Yes! We got ourselves a Regidrago. Let's go!
I mean, look, we got 2 crazy good Pokemon back to back. That means the only thing that makes sense now is that the 3rd one is going to be also insane, right? Watch. 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh! I was spot on! Necrozma, oh my god. That thing is beautiful. Come on!
I do want to see what I missed out on, though. Yeah, let's see this red portal here. Oh, nah. I'm actually happy with my choice. I'm so fine with a Regidrago. Let's move on.
Well, Adam, welcome to the final portals. I got another legendary Pokemon, and that makes 3 in a row for me. Anyway, last round, we all know how this works. It's always beefed up, crazy strong Pokemon. So let's see what we got. On the right, it's a star and a cat. Let's see. What are some star Pokemon? I mean, there's Jirachi. That could be cool. Lunala. Whoa! I mean, Solgaleo, not Lunala. Problem is, we already have 2 psychic Pokemon, so I am not sure that I want that.
We have 3 options here. We got Demon Time Dragon. I like the sound of that. What could that even be, though? Demon Dragon. Is that Eternatus? Is that a demon dragon? Nah. Could it be like Dialga? Is that that is a dragon type, but it's a dragon type. But I don't know if he's a demon. Yeah, okay, let's move on.
In the middle, we have an entire galaxy and DNA. I mean, DNA DNA to me, like, screams Mewtwo, but I don't know what Galaxy means. You know what? It could be like Arceus because he created the entire universe and DNA, right? I guess, kind of, technically. I guess Arceus is what I would go with.
Okay, we got the wings and a fire. Ooh, that could be Moltres. It could be a legendary flying fire type Pokemon. It has to be Moltres. That has to be.
On the left, we have a downward triangle that's red and a dragon. I mean, Reshiram is a fire type dragon Pokemon. I'm not sure that I'm sold. I mean, that looks like a Rayquaza on the right, but Rayquaza has nothing to do with the red down arrow. And honestly, because it's confusing me so much, I'm gonna lock in the middle door. Let's go with the red. I don't know if I picked green all day. Have I picked green once? I don't think so, and I will continue to not do so.
Then we have Steel Cannon. Steel Cannon. Steel Cannon. Steel Cannon. Sometimes if you say it fast, it makes sense. Steel Cannon. Anakin. Anakin Skywalker. I don't know. All right, this one I think is Moltres. This one I think could be a Demon Time. This could be a Dialga or a Palkia. They both kind of remind me of demons. We are locking in Demon Time Dragon. It's about to get freaky deaky.
Because Galaxy and DNA just seems way too cool for me to pass up. So with that being said, let's see what we missed out on. The Star, Cat, Show Me Solgaleo. Let me see if I got at least the first one right. What? Mewtwo? How is that Mewtwo? I did not understand it to be that way. That is insane.
Okay, let's see what we got. Ah! Yes! I thought for a second we made a big mistake, but no! I knew I was making the right choice. Why did I think of Giratina the whole time? Why was I thinking Dialga? Am I dumb? Are you stupid? Doesn't matter, because all I know is I made the right choice. Let's go. That is the icing on the cake for my team. We officially have the best possible team that I probably could have even made during this challenge. All I can do now is pray and lock the flip in.
Okay, well, let's see what this Dragon Triangle Pokemon is. I hope it's not good. Hello. Why are you here? Okay. Well, this is the Pokemon I did not pick, so I'm gonna go look at it. Come on, what is it gonna be? 3, 2, 1. What? How? It's a Rayquaza. I hate myself. I hate my life. I hate everything about everything.
All right, let's see what else we didn't get. Oh God, I'm starting to regret my choices in life. We're gonna get out of here. I don't want to waste your time.
I hate this. But you know what? That does give me hope that this last Pokemon, the one that I picked, is gonna be insane. It could even be another fusion. All right, here I come. It's technically not Adam. It is a custom form Pokemon. It is a past paradox of Deoxys, and he is called Cosmic Virus, baby. He's insanely strong and even gets a custom move at level 100 called Venomous Guillotine. And it does like 1,000,000 damage. It is going to nuke your entire team. Honestly, I feel bad that I got it because I don't even think I needed to beat you, but I will happily and gladly take it going into the final battle.
That looks very good. This has to be from the newest game. Oh my. I'm just gonna leave.
And Adam, here we go. Honestly, brother, good luck. Rain Dance. That is an interesting one. Wow, wait a minute. If you're a Swift Swim, that could have actually been a good play. If your ability is Swift Swim, and it is. Dude, you're Swift Swim. That was actually not a bad play, Adam. Have you been studying?
Oh yeah, baby.
Wait a minute.
We got a freeze out here.
Oh my God.
Oh, 8%.
Freeze.
I ain't freezing.
There's no way I lose this. Oh my God.
Water pulse? Yes! We're going for a bing and a bop.
That's an interesting counter there. Zap Cannon doesn't even affect me. And in fact, it actually increased my speed boost. Adam, I thought that you did a lot of studying before this battle, but apparently not. You cannot stall the inevitable, Adam, and that is your own demise, your destruction, your death. How did you live that?
And you're dead.
We have to do a lot, but I'm not dead. Paralyzed. Ah, wait. Paralyzed.
Put you in a force. Put you in a hex.
Paralyzed.
It was not very effective, Siren. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, Electrolyte.
Wait a minute. This thing's good against a lot of the rest of my team. Wait, this thing actually is really good against my entire team. Hold on. I guess I'll try to go here. This should be okay. This should be okay. I have to go into literally my best Pokemon to get through this Giratina.
Can he one-shot me?
I don't know. I hope so. That's why I went to him, but I think it'll be close. Never mind, it's not very effective. Oh no, I have to switch.
Oh, he switched!
I'm getting scared,
about to take a blow.
Whoa, that did a lot!
Oh, he took a big hit!
Quit, I need to quit. Dude! Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Down was Verizon.
Don't miss. Please, Articuno, do not miss. Do not miss, Articuno. Yes! Okay, okay. Please don't hurt my Necrozma too much.
Super effective!
Oh, that did a lot! Oh, wait, that even
Come
though this had
on!
Night Slash. Bro,
Come on!
Giratina is insane. What is happening? What is happening?
Come on, baby!
This is actually insane. This is actually
Hey,
insane.
down goes the Grozma! Go back to your mommy! Regidrago. This is about to get bad for you. Good night, Siren.
Man. Oh, man. Freezing glare.
Night,
Freeze
night,
him, freeze him, freeze
Siren.
him. Explosion. How much did that do?
Oh! No, I needed that to kill you.
Yes! He only has Wailord left.
I'm bringing out the mommy.
Freezing glare. Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him,
No
freeze him,
freeze,
freeze
no
him.
freeze, no freeze, no freeze.
Water Spout takes
Yes!
me out, and it is now
Come
down
on!
to a 1 versus 1. But, Mr. Adam, I have a 95% accurate move, which does a ton of damage.
do it. Don't do
and
it,
it
or
should finish
you're dumb.
off. Wailord, let's go! Jack, welcome to the world of portals. Inside each portal is a different Pokemon. In round 1, the only hint that we get to know as far as what is inside each portal is the color.
I see a lot of colors. I see blue, I see green, and I see red.
But with that information, Jack, we have to try to deduce what Pokemon is inside and select accordingly.
Okay, I will try to deduce as well as I can deduce. I am a deducer.
I actually have to take a deduce at the moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll see you in 5. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we do not have a lot to base our first decision off of. We only have the colors.
Now, generally, blue Pokemon are water type. Generally, green Pokemon are grass type. And generally, red Pokemon are fire type. So, if we go by that logic, what type do we want to start off with?
Now, if we're basing this off of my favorite color today is green. However, red is starting to look a little bit better, and I do not think I want to do blue.
We gotta go red. I feel like I have to go with the red portal, so we're locking that one in. But before we do, let's see what we missed out on. Oh, blue is Azumarill. That's actually not that bad. I would not have been too upset with getting an Azumarill for our first Pokemon.
Personally, I do not think I'm going to go with blue. So let's see what we would have missed. And it looks like I picked correctly.
We're correct in our theory that that would be a water Pokemon. So is this going to be a grass Pokemon? It is. It is a Maractus. That is miraculously awful. It's awful is what I'm trying to say. That thing is terrible.
Okay, guys, next up, we have the green and the red. And I have been thinking a lot about this. And I think we're going to choose green. I like green today. So let's see what we missed out in the red section. And what? Wait, I thought this was going to be way better. We got a little baby spider Ariados.
Let's see what the Pokemon we actually locked in is. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Turtonator, which is a fire type, but it's not just a fire type. It is a fire and dragon type, making it actually a very solid typing. Unfortunately, though, not really the best Pokemon ever, but given the 3 options that I had, I'm not too upset with getting the Turd Man on the squad for our first Pokemon. Let's go.
It means that this next portal could have a legendary Rayquaza. If it does, I am going to flip out. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Green equals Mr. Beast cash. Oh, well, it's no Rayquaza, but yes, I think we got the best one. We got a Chestnut, ladies and gentlemen, which, I mean, let's be honest, is way better than the Whiscash and 10 times better than the Ariados that we could have got if we picked the other portals.
The next set of portals, though, Jack, is the Pokemon's wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that is right.
I have to ask, do the colors matter here?
I don't believe so. All right, let's see what our first ring-a-ling-a-ling is. That's a legendary. That is, I know, that's actually Cresselia. I'm not even trolling, that's Cresselia.
So, let's see. What? Are you trying to tell me that's a Pokemon cry? So as you guys can tell, it's not the normal Pokemon cry. It's like the super old school Pokemon cry from like Pokemon Heart and Gold days. Ooh, that's a bird.
Okay, I can't even lie. That sounds pretty cool too. That dude is gargling something. God knows what it is. That is good. It could be like a panda. I feel like it's a panda or like a bear. Go. Okay, that's a ghost. That's gotta be a ghost. It's gotta be a ghost or a very slow, lazy Pokemon like a Torkoal. Something very, very relaxed.
Okay, and then the blue one is... What? That can't be real. Okay, let's see. I mean, guys, I think I gotta double down on green because that is the most epic Pokemon cry probably of all time.
With all that being said, though, I think the left door has the most potential. I'm confident that it's either like a Cresselia, a Latios, or a legendary bird. I really feel that way. So let's lock in the blue portal for our second Pokemon. See what we miss out on first, though.
So inside of the blue portal, we missed out on, oh, this is an Arctic Bex. But I'm sorry, little guy, you are going to be trapped in the blue dimension forever.
What? No way that is this thing's cry. I can't believe that. Anyway, whatever the heck is behind this door does sound pretty scary. I can't even lie, but... Oh, it is a bear! I said, dude. That is good. It could be like a panda. I feel like it's a panda or like a bear. I wasn't necessarily thinking bear tick, but I will take it, bro.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're gonna head over to the red portal and see what we missed out on. And it turns out I am a doofus. My brain is the size of a peanut because obviously this is not a bird. Unless you're a ditto in disguise, maybe? I have another good feeling about the green portal, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Give me Cresselia. Give me Latios. Give me Latios.
Bruh.
All right, guys, let's see what this absolutely amazing sounding Pokemon. Yes, it's a Charizard! Woo!
This is absolutely the worst Pokemon out of any of the Pokemon that we've seen so far. This is a Mora, which is Rock and Ice, which is objectively the worst typing in the entire game, and it really doesn't have much going for it.
Hey, bring it around town. Bring it around town. Bring it. Hey, Alec has literally no chance. Oh my gosh, we have 2 fully evolved starter Pokemon.
Let's move on to the third round, Jack, where you do get to select 3 lucky blocks. There's not much of a, you know, hint. It kind of just tells you what is behind it. And I think you just get to go in and break the lucky block. But obviously, you have to select which portal you want to get through, which one you want to break before you break them. I can't even lie. I'm gonna just tell you. I'm picking the mystery, dude. I'm picking the mystery lucky block. I can't not pick the mystery lucky block.
Good luck. You do desperately need it right now because your team, I mean, I can't see it, but I can feel it, and it feels really trash.
I'm far behind, so I will take all the luck that you have just wished me, and I will shove it right deep inside of my pocket, and I will keep it there until I need to bust it out. All right, well, with all that being said, I was not lying to him. I actually am going to pick the mystery lucky block because I'm not sure that he knows this, but with the mystery lucky block, there's a chance that you could get a mega Pokemon, which I think would be sick. You could also get a god lucky block, which is 3 legendary Pokemon and potential to get a fusion. I'm going mystery all day.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, he completely stole my tactic because as much as I do want to do the Galaxy and the Crystal, you gotta risk it for the biscuit, and green has been giving me Pokemon after Pokemon that is going to beat Alec.
All right, let's open up the ancient block, and hopefully we get doodle buns flipped over, spanking around like a hot dog on a Saturday morning. 3, 2, 1. God's plan. God's plan.
So let's see what's it gonna be. Ooh, okay. We missed out on a Cubfu.
Okay, let's see what's behind the corrupted portal. Oh, corrupted lucky block. Please be trash, doodle buns, hot dog flipped over on a Saturday morning. Okay, Uxie, I'm happy with that.
All right, beautiful people of the world. Next up, we have the Galaxy Lucky Block. I'm not gonna pick this one, so let's see what we missed out on today. Oh, yes! I'm so excited. Okay, that was another situation where if that maybe was like the evolution of Lunala or Solgaleo, I would have been crying. Since it was the lowly Cosmium, I don't care.
This is the moment that really counts. This is the mystery lucky block, the one that we've selected to actually break and actually catch and actually use. So it's gonna upgrade into something. It's guaranteed to change into a different lucky block. 3, 2, 1. Galaxy. All right.
And last but not least, this is it. The moment I've been waiting for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as long as this is just like a simple legendary, I don't even care which one, to be honest. As long as it's better than a Cubfu, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna put on my brand new lucky glasses that I bought off of Temu, and let's do this. No, okay, that's fine. Okay, I got a Galaxy. I'm gonna bring it back out. I don't want to do it in this dimension. If you guys leave a like on today's video, by the way, this will indeed be a legendary. In 3, 2, 1.
Give me Rayquaza!
All right, I'll take it. It's okay. A mess period, you know, I did technically get what I asked for.
I don't even know what to say. Now, I will say, I'm not trying to be mean, but when it comes to battling skills, Jack is not the most, talented, we'll say. So low-key, this might be evening out the battlefield a little bit. Anyway, Jack, next round is emojis, where you have two emojis that help you decide or figure out what Pokemon lies behind the portal.
I've already solved all 3 of my emoji quizzes.
Yeah, dude, okay, dude, all right. Good luck.
Guys, this is so easy. Okay, so this one is probably Tyranitar, right? I mean, I don't even know if I need the other emoji, but that's going to be a solid pick, no matter what of the 2 that it is.
I don't want to get too over anxious, but on the left, we do have a flying dragon, okay? And I'm thinking of one. I know we haven't really been blessed quite yet, but I feel like this could be our moment. This could be our moment. That looks like Rayquaza all day. It's flying. The thing is, though, it could be a Dragonite. Like, why would it not be a Dragonite? It's a dragon flying.
Now, out of these, though, I really do want to pick the legendary. So, this one is going to be a bug water gun Pokemon. What is a bug water type? It could be Arachnid or Dewpider, I guess. Which, I mean, those are 2 Pokemon that I probably don't want on my squad right now. I kind of do need a water type, but I don't think I want those water types.
In the middle, we have a robot with a sword. I'm thinking Aegislash. Well, it would really be like future Aegislash. Or it could be Iron Valiant, like future Gardevoir or Gallade. I don't even know.
This one, what's the cog Pokemon that is also like psychic type? It's Klinklang, right? So that's we have a Clankalanger, and then we probably have Arachnid. So I think I'm just gonna pick this. I mean, just based on coolness factor, having a dinosaur on my squad is going to be super good for Charizard, right? Charizard, he's kind of already a dinosaur dragon, so having a good friend for him to bounce off of, especially if it's a Tyranitar, that is going to be sick.
On the right, we have a Plug and a Lion. The best Lion Pokemon is Solgaleo, but I don't really know what a Plug does to make Solgaleo. Or electricity? Electric Lion? Could be Luxray. Don't love that, though. I don't really love that. Guys, I'm just gonna do it. I'm going with the Flying Dragon. If it's not a Rayquaza, I'm gonna be angry. If it's not at least a Dragonite, I'm gonna be fuming.
So let's see if I guess these. What is that? That is not a, hold on, wait. Maybe if I walk back out and then I walk through again. Nope, still this. This is Iron Magician, and I cannot believe we didn't guess this.
And if this is Iron Valiant, I'm gonna be really, I might quit the challenge if that's an Iron Valiant and I don't get at least a Dragonite over there. With that being said, though, let's see. Hopefully this is a Luxray. If it is, I hope, you know, I'd be on the right path. Not a Luxray.
Whoa, okay, I did not mean that. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we really need that to be a Tyranitar now. Please just don't be a legendary for my own sake. Oh, no! It's a Genesect, and it's not gonna be on my squad.
Stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. Okay, wait, that's good. That does mean, okay, it's Iron Valiant. If this last Pokemon is not at least a Dragonite, I'm like, at this point, I mean, I would way rather have an Iron Valiant than a Dragonite, but if it's not at least a Dragonite, I don't want it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Huh? I mean, Salamence, Dragonite, kind of same hoopla boopla. Very, very similar Pokemon, I can't even lie. They're both dragon flying. This does get Intimidate, though, which is a very nice ability to have. Still, I gotta be honest, I would rather have the Iron Valiant. I really wish that I picked that middle door, but it is what it is. At least we finally got a Pokemon that isn't stuffed turkey on Thanksgiving. But I'll take it. I'm happy with the Salamence on the team. Let's go.
Okay, there's still a chance that this could be good. Yes, okay. That makes me feel a whole lot better that I at least guessed one of these correct. Let's go, yo.
Next round is Pokedex entries. A lot of words here, so get your glasses on.
Do you know which Pokedex entry is it? Is it updated? Are we talking Gen 3 here or Gen 7?
It could be any of them.
Roger that. I'm gonna hit the books.
All right, boys. You heard what it is. This round is Pokedex entries. Our first Pokedex entry is when its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of every living thing and turns into a cocoon once more. What the flip? Oh my God. Wait. I think that might be Xerneas. I'm not even trolling. I don't know why I know that, but I feel like that might be Xerneas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Pokédex class. Let's go ahead and let's read the Pokédex entries. As it flies around, it shoots lightning all over the place and causes forest fires. It is therefore disliked. Well, yeah, I mean, they probably hate this Pokemon in California.
In the middle we have, there is an endured legend that states this Pokemon towed continents with ropes. What the flip? Regigigas.
Next up, Green. This Pokemon appears in Legends. In its tail, it has a giant generator that creates electricity. That could be maybe Zekrom?
On the right, we have its total control over the boundaries of space, enable it to transport itself to faraway places or even other dimensions. Palkia.
And a red. The absorption of starlight fuels this Pokemon's growth. The shell that encases it is harder than any known material. I don't think I want the red Pokemon. At least not that are going to be better than these. So this Pokemon I think is a legendary. And if I had to guess, it's going to be Zekrom. Now this one, it flies around and shoots lightning all over the place. That probably has to be Zapdos.
This first entry definitely feels the most fairy to me, which is what we could really use in the team. We could definitely use a fairy type Pokemon. And in the middle, nobody needs a Regigigas. I don't want Regigigas. I don't need a Regigigas. I won't take a Regigigas. On the right though, this is a Palkia. Aha! So we are 1 for 1 there.
So I think out of all of these, I'm gonna pick Green. So first up, let's see what red is. I think it might be like Cosmium or something. That's the only Pokemon that I can think. And yo, we've gotten Cosmium twice today. And the blue Pokemon, let's see. Woo, okay, better than Zapdos. It is a Thundurus.
There is Regigigas. So we are 2 for 2 with our Pokédex entry guesses. If we can go 3 for 3. Boy. Well, I finally have a smile on my face because Xerneas is exactly what we need. Please be a Xerneas. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Okay. Quite the opposite of what I thought it was going to be. I cannot lie. But I'm not upset about it.
And ladies and gentlemen, please show me Zekrom. Yes, let's go. I am a Pokemon wizard. Thank you, glasses. Mwah. And if I get a fusion key, I can fuse Charizard and Zekrom together.
Just when I finally thought that the ball was rolling, my team was starting to flourish, I get the news that Jack needs a fusion key to fuse one of his Pokemon together, or 2 of his Pokemon together. Wonderful. Hopefully, though, that does mean that he'll go into battle with 5 Pokemon because he'll have fused 2 of them together. Low-key, I'm kind of okay with that, if that's the case.
Guys, we can actually do this. We can fuse Charizard with Zekrom. I did not think this was going to be possible. I need to add Charizard, and we can add Zekrom. We can add the key, and we can now get a Zekazard, which is going to be unreal. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, is it better to keep them separate for the battle? I don't know, but I have a feeling a fusion Pokemon is going to scare the crap out of Alec.
Are you happy? I heard it happen. I heard the lightning.
It was amazing.
You do know that this does mean, though, that you're only gonna have 5 Pokemon for the battle. Like, you know that.
Yeah, I know. It's worth it.
We'll see about that strength in numbers. With that being said, though, last round, Jack, is the eyeballs of the Pokemon. It's not about their voluptuous curves at all times. You also need to look them in the eye to get to know their personality better.
This is horrible. I've only been studying their feet.
Yeah, I knew it. This was gonna be a good round for me. Although I can't even lie, I'm looking at all 3 of them. I have no idea what any of these Pokemon are.
One of these Pokemon doesn't even have pupils.
You should totally pick that one.
You think so? Is that a good Pokemon? No, of course. Nah, of course. I actually think I do know one of the eyeballs, and it's not good for you at all.
We'll see about that. All right, fellas. I do have like a rough idea. For some reason, I feel like that's Skarmory.
Now, Alec told me not to pick this one. I am going to trust him. Weirdly enough, it sounded like he was not lying to me, and I don't know what that is. If you recognize this, please leave a comment down below. This one also also, I'm not sure about. It kind of reminds me of maybe like a ground or a steel type Pokemon, but I could be wrong. And I am like 90% sure that that is the eyeball of a Rayquaza.
In the middle, I don't know what it is, but I'm very confident that that is a future Paradox Pokemon. It kind of like has to be. It's essentially a bunch of LED lights. I'm pretty sure that is what all of those are. On the right. This, I genuinely don't know. Since I'm confident that this is a future Paradox Pokemon, it's likely going to be a very strong Pokemon as well. So I'm locking in the middle door, and I'm praying that it is a future Paradox Pokemon. Let's go with it and see what we missed out on the left. Let's see.
It is the brutal burning Entei. I did not realize that that was going to be an option. Oh my god. Well, guys, you know, you can't win them all.
How did I not get that? Bro, his eyes are like iconic. How did I not get that? Why did I think Skarmory? Am I dumb? All right, that's, you know, that's still close.
I have a feeling this might be Haxorus, but I could be off. Ooh, what is that? Guys, I think this might be a fusion Pokemon. I can't tell for sure because I've never seen it before, but wow, it looks insanely cool. It looks like Necrozma and Tyrantrum had a baby.
Anyway, let's see what the right one is. I feel like it's Reshiram now. I don't know why it just popped in my head. And it's fusion. Did not know that we were doing fusion Pokemon today. You know, whenever I film these, I'm like super optimistic. I'm super jolly. I'm like, oh, I know Pokemon. I'm gonna be good at this mini game where I get hints to know what the Pokemon are. No! Let's see what this middle door is. Give me Miraidon. That would be cool. I don't think it is though. Oh! It is a future Paradox, but not a real one. It is a custom future Paradox Pokemon, and it is a Iron Torrent future Paradox version of a Lugia. Not at all what I would have guessed. I thought it was going to be like an Iron Bundle or something. But bro, that is as good as we could possibly get. Let's flipping go.
Please tell me at least did I get a Rayquaza? Yes, I still got a Rayquaza. Let's go. I'm okay with that. I am so cool with that. I will take a Rayquaza any day of the week.
It is time to battle. Is this the first Pokemon you got? This is your grass turtle?
Yes.
I guess it kind of is a little bit. I don't really know.
I think I tricked you a little bit. I got some things in the chest. I'm just gonna go with my big guns right at the start. He's a big boy. I would be careful.
How did you get a... Oh my god. Oh my god. You did not just outrage. You did not just outrage.
It is now tied up 5 Pokemon to 5 Pokemon.
That is... I don't have a fusion. That is not fair. That is not fair.
This is what I used my fusion key for.
Come on. Let's go for this. Oh my god. Okay, you're confused. You're confused. You're outraged.
I don't want to be confused. Please leave me alone.
Oh my
I'm just
god,
a boy.
this thing is scary. Please hurt yourself. Please hurt yourself. Please hurt. Okay, that's not good.
Today, sir. Not today. Charizard will never hit himself. He's a genius. You can forfeit if you want.
No!
Nobody's watching.
No,
it's just me and you
I will
here,
not
Alec.
forfeit. I will not forfeit. If I outspeed, you're in
me
trouble.
and you.
That is the only way. Please. Yes, you hurt yourself in
I
confusion.
hurt myself.
Wow, dude, I'm not kidding.
No.
If you did not hit yourself in confusion, you probably would have won that battle. That would have been really, really bad. Oh my lord.
Don't worry, I have Rayquaza.
Please go first, Salamence. Yes! Let's go! Come on! Wow. Okay, dude, your team is ridiculous. What is going on here?
He's got to go first.
Bang! Down goes Chai Vanitar.
You're done.
Okay, all right. Not bad. Not bad.
Chestbread is back.
Okay, let's go into a little bit of a yeehaw. Iron Torrent. This is future Paradox version of a Lugia. I'm not messing around anymore. I was playing around in the first half of this battle. No more messing around.
Wake up! Wake up! You're gonna die!
Oh, he's dead. He's already dead. He's already dead.
You fool!
And back to Chestnut, right to
Gotta go to my team captain here.
It all started.
My team captain is locked the frick in.
Flash cannon, yes.
We survive that. We leech.
Seed. Wait.
We will steal the health from your body. You have nothing on us. Ow.
Okay. Wood hammer. Oh, recoil damage. bang!
Just know
the
you idiot.
recoil
You
finishes
killed
him off.
yourself, idiot.
Let's go! Bang, bang, GG, Jack. Inside of each of these portals is a different Pokemon. And each round we get a different hint to try to figure out what Pokemon that might be. But there's a twist. I secretly installed the X-Ray mod, which allows me to see straight through the portal with just one press of a button. Now, Arpus is a very, very good Pokemon player. So after we pick Pokemon for 6 different rounds, we're gonna battle. So with all that being said, let's do this. Alrighty, Arpus, welcome to Pokemon Portals. Behind each of these portals is a different Pokemon, and of course we get a hint to figure out what might be behind each. For this first round, though, it is pretty obvious. The hint is the color of the portal is also, coincidentally, the color of the Pokemon.
Oh, so like this one could be like a Venusaur, but it could also be a Caterpie.
Yes, that's right. Generally speaking, red Pokemon are fire type, green Pokemon are grass type, and blue Pokemon are water type.
So you're a fire type?
Well, that's the thing, Arpus, is I actually love fire type Pokemon. So is that what I want to go with today? Do I want to try to lock in a fire type Pokemon? But you got to consider there's all sorts of red Pokemon too. Like it could be a shiny Solgaleo.
Whoa, I didn't even think about shinies. You're so right, dude.
True. I don't know if shinies are going to be in this at all. But, that would be cool. Well, with all of that being said, I'm going to lock in the right door and hope to get a fire type. But first, I'm gonna check out what I missed out on if you want to enter the portals with me.
Wait, I would love to. Wait, can I?
Yeah, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God, a Wobbuffet.
Wait, we playing like 7 minutes in heaven with this Wobbuffet? Yo.
Let's go ahead and see what I missed out on in the green portal. What?
That's a Shaman.
A Shaman?
Yeah, that's a mythical Pokemon, bro. You could have had something insane on the first round.
But I will say, Shaman isn't like the strongest of legendary / mythicals, so it's not the end of the world. I just would have loved to have him. Anyway, the red portal, the chosen one. What will be inside of this? Let's see in 3, 2.
Do you want me to go in and tell you if it's good or not?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I'll tell you if it's good. Dude, come on. How did you get this lucky, bro?
Whoa. What is it?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. You got a shiny on the first round.
Dude, wait, nah, that's actually crazy because I said it could be a shiny Solgaleo, and then it happened to be a different red shiny. Let's go. Guys, that first round went perfectly. I don't think he has a single clue what's going on.
Mr. Cyber, that is a hard round 1 to keep up with, but I still got some fight left in me. Let's see if I can't choose something better. Well, maybe I can still get lucky. I don't think I want to pick that red door. Blue is more my color, but I'm wearing a lot of green today. I think I got to go with this green one right here on the off chance I get myself a Rayquaza. It's possible. We saw a Shaman in the first round, so why not?
Okay, yeah, but what are the chances that we get back-to-back good green Pokemon?
Pretty low. That's actually such a good point, but I'm wearing green. I can't pass up on it. I'm going to do it, bro. I'm choosing the green portal.
All right, green it is. I actually hope you get a grass type Pokemon, to be honest, because grass is not that good.
Let's see what's in the red door. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank God.
Oh, Voltorb.
Wait, it's gonna blow up. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Go.
Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. Okay, the blue door. This one has me a little scared now because blue's my color, bro. I betrayed it, not choosing it. Let's see what it's gonna be. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait. Did I choose a good one? I think I chose a good portal. It is a blue, shiny Psyduck.
Arpus, it doesn't get much worse than Psyduck and Voltorb, so you gotta imagine that whatever is behind that green door has to be better, right?
Come and find out what it is, Mr. Cyber. Or do you want to find out first?
Sure, I'll go in.
All right, relay the information to me.
You got something solid. It's not the best ever, I'll tell you that, but it's better than the other two. You picked the correct portal. You did pick the correct portal.
All right, well, let me come on through to get a Meganium, a fully evolved grass type starter. That's pretty good, and it's pretty decent against Gyarados as well.
Not bad. All right, RP, welcome to round number 2. Round 1 was just the color of the portal, but round 2, as you can see, there are little boutons on command blocks here, which will sound off different Pokemon cries. So, if I press this bouton, you will hear what sounds like a Togepi? I think that could be a Togepi.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
In the middle, we have Nah, that sounds like a ghost or something. It's definitely something like fat, I feel like. Something fat and slow.
That is slow. Oh, I know what it could be then.
What are you thinking? No, why did I say that? Well, yeah, no, why did I say that?
We're just gonna leave it unsaid. We'll just leave it unsaid.
Okay, dude, okay, that's crazy, Last but not least, we have... Whoa, that one sounds cool.
I do know that one. Come on, this one's pretty iconic as well. Come on, you know that.
It sounds like it's from a game, though, that I probably didn't play too much. Like Generation 5, maybe? 6? I didn't really play those ones. I think it might be Gen 6, because I, like, didn't play 6 at all. But I do like it, and I definitely don't want a Togepi. I don't want some, like, lazy Pokemon. So I'm gonna lock in this right door. Give me back-to-back red. Maybe I'll be picking the red portal this entire video. I don't know, but I am locking that one in. All right, well, let's see if this is a Togepi. 3, 2... Okay, Arpus is in. And it is.
I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay. That's totally okay. I'm very happy with getting that correct. Even though it was one of the more iconic ones, one of the easier ones, probably. I'm so happy that I got that one correct. In the middle, though, I said fat and slow and lazy. And wow, I was kind of spot on.
Yeah, you are. That is a super fat and slow Pokemon, bro. I would not have gotten that cry.
Anyway, on the right, this is the portal that I locked in. I'm hoping it's something good. I'm thinking it's like Gen 6. Let's do it. 3, 2, and I'm in. On accident.
I was right!
Boom! A Del Fox.
Wow.
Not bad. Ow. More like it. Let's go.
My turn with the Pokemon cries, and as you know, bro, these are kind of my specialty. I'm gonna be sad if I can't get all 3 of them. Let's see what we can do here on the right.
Ooh.
I think I know that. I actually think I know that. That sounds like a Magnezone.
That is a pretty iconic one, Arpus. Guys, remember when I said that Arpus is a Pokemon Pro? Well, how does he just guess that? This guy's crazy.
In the middle. Ninetales? I think. Something like that. I don't know. There's a few cries that sound very similar to this.
Especially in Gen 1. I feel like that's definitely a Gen 1 cry, and they just have a lot of similar ones.
I don't know. Maybe Ninetales. Either way, that one's a toss-up. I don't know if I want to pick it, especially compared to Magnezone. On the left, our final cry of the round, the blue door. Come on, don't let me down. Let me hear that Rayquaza cry. Let me hear that.
That was sick, dude.
That was actually so close, too. That's so spot on. Drowsy.
Nah, if you actually guessed all 3, that's insane.
I honestly think it's either that or Hypno.
You're like a Pokemon Pro. I think everyone can agree on that. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what that entails or what that means, but that is you.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the red door for this round. Mr. Cyril, let's see what's behind this blue one together. Why don't we?
All right, let's hold hands, touch butts, and let's jump in. And it is a Hypno. Oh my God.
There we go. So 1 for 1 so far. We're gonna count that.
1 for 1. Holy smokes. Okay.
In the middle, you jump in and tell me if I'm right. Ninetales.
You're right. That's Ninetales.
Let's go! We went 3 for 3 because this 100% is a Magnezone. Dude, I am a sniper.
And that's super effective against my Gyarados. That, I don't like that.
True, I didn't even realize.
Guys, what is the point of me cheating if he also just knows every single Pokemon that easily?
Oh, well, that's your wheelhouse. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Dude, this guy knows the cries, but he knows his feet too. So I'm kind of scared a little bit here. But this round, this is the footprint of the Pokemon. So on the left, this is definitely a bird. But the problem is there's a million birds in Pokemon. So this could be any bird in the world. In the middle, we have very spiky foot. Like, good God, please go get a pedicure and clip those things. I mean, you have toes growing out the side of your feet, brother.
Whoa, you're being rude. You're being rude to it, man. Come on.
And then on the right, we have a circle foot. It looks like this guy's like flipping me off with his toes.
It's one singular like toenail. That's kind of what it looks like.
Oh man, I think the one on the right though, it's since it's so circular, I feel like I don't know. Actually, I was gonna say maybe it's like a heavy Pokemon, but just big footprint circle.
Kind of reminds me of a bear paw in some way.
None of these are really like screaming to me though. I gotta be honest. None of these. I'm like, oh, that looks like it's a super strong one. do have a flying type on my team with Gyarados already, but does that even really count? Not really. So I don't know. I probably don't want the one on the left. The one on the right, I feel like it's probably another fat, slow, lazy Pokemon. I gotta be honest. I think it's because it's just so round and just seems not agile enough. In the middle, though, I am just really curious to see what is this spiky thing of a Pokemon.
It just looks like a head.
It does look like a head, like a cat. I'm picking it. Let's go. The middle portal, green portal. Let's lock it in and see what I missed out on. 3, 2, 1. Shebang. It is a bird. I mean, that was obvious.
Ooh, that's a good one too. I was not gonna guess Honchkrow.
On the right, though, we have...
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. We have this guy, a Bastiodon. Probably the worst fossil Pokemon in the game. You think that's fair? Is that a fair assessment?
It is definitely the worst fossil Pokemon in the game. This Pokemon is awful.
All right, well, with that being said, let's see what I did end up getting. It is the spiky foot Pokemon. Hopefully it's something cool. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Shaboop. Ooh, a thick boy. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Do not try to act excited about this Pokemon, dude.
I'll say it, he's not good, but it's not like he's that much worse than the other two that we just saw. I think Abomasnow will be kind of usable, especially if you end up getting some dragon-type Pokemon down the line. Ice will be good against it.
Yeah, he'll be so good. I'm gonna need a counter for this guy. Hopefully I get like a fire, a flying, a rock type, a bug type, a steel type.
Okay, all right, dude, that's enough of you. Arpus, if you guess any of these, you're a freak. In a good way, though. Like respectfully. I'd be like, wow, you're such a cool, freaky freak.
A good freak. I'm freak puss.
You're like a freak, you know? You're one of those ones.
Yeah, I get you, bro. Well, I'm feeling a little freaky deaky today. Let's go. On the left, we have a straight up circle, which is not very telling of what this could be. That does not help me at all. I mean, maybe something like a Tauros, you know? Like, he's got like hooves. Maybe those are circle. I don't know. In the middle, this reminds me of the chest piece on Dialga. That's the only thing that I think of when I see it.
Hold on, that does look like Dialga's chest piece.
On the right, we have the most normal looking foot. This is just straight up a foot. And this one could be Blaziken. It could be like Zarude. I'm thinking of a lot of like monkey or like chicken type Pokemon. I feel like this could work. I think it's the one I'm gonna pick though. It seems the less risky. And I'm just gonna lock in the red door this time. I picked the red one last time and it did not steer me wrong. I'm hoping for the same. Because what could these even be? Like, I don't know. You ready?
Yeah, let's check out what it is. 3, 2, 1. Shaboop. Oh, a Cacturn, dude.
I'm excited that I didn't choose this, but I do love Cacturn. This Pokemon's a bro, and his feet are definitely circular. Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's cool.
Moving on to the middle. Did I make a good decision? This one's also pretty risky. I feel like it could be good. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! It's not, dude, okay, I was like...
Oh, it's his whole, like, like the whole thing, is it? It's one big foot.
Yeah! I was trying to think, is this like a quadrupedal Pokemon? Does it have 4 feet? Does it have 2 feet that look like that? That's the base of the body. That's the only thing that makes sense, to be honest.
That's crazy. I never, ever, ever would have thought of that.
Let's find out what I did choose on this round. 3, 2, 1!
Oh, Altaria.
I would have never guessed Altaria, but I guess it is kind of in that realm of being like a bird, chicken, you know what I mean? Either way, I'll take an Altaria. Let's go.
All right, boys. I'm going to start turning it up a notch and letting Arpus know a little bit more that I'm cheating. All right, Arpus, welcome to round 4. This round, as you can see, is a measurement. And no, it's not a measurement of their booty cheeks. It is how tall they are. So this one is very tiny. It's sending in at a 1 foot 4 inch height. That's just pretty tiny.
Pretty small. It's like the Shaman you got on the first round.
Oh, maybe it could be another mythical Pokemon, just like Shaman.
Wait, who is this dude?
I don't know. I think he's telling me to pick that though.
Dude, the red guy spawned on the red door. Wait a sec, bro. Is that a Groudon in there? He's a Team Magma guy. It could be a Groudon.
It is 9 feet 10 inches. I feel like whatever is in there is probably pretty dang good. And then in the middle, it's 30 feet and 2 inches. What's going on here? Are you battling him?
I gotta get rid of him, dude. He's a double agent. He's helping you out.
Better not lose. That would be very embarrassing.
Let's go! He has a Boltoid 2. It's dead. And a Numble. This guy has 7 Pokemon. Okay, I won.
Anyway, back to the subject at hand. The middle door looks appealing because it's 30 feet tall. The problem is, I know for a fact that there's a ton of like long Pokemon that aren't good, specifically snake-like Pokemon like a Milotic and Ekans and Arbok and Onix and Steelix. All of those are super long and just not that strong. However, I have watched a lot of Pokemon size comparisons. Don't ask me why. It's just how I spend my free time. And the 9-foot 10-inch mark generally is where a lot of big, strong, legendary Pokemon lie. So I'm gonna lock in the red portal again, which I think is my 3rd out of 4 rounds.
I've been picking the red one a lot too. There's something about it, man. It's got aura today.
All right, yeah. So with that being said, let me see what I missed out on. This is the 1-foot 4-inch portal. Is it gonna be another mythical? Let's find out.
It is!
There's no way I don't want to miss out on 2 mythicals. Are you serious? I mean, Mew isn't the strongest Pokemon ever, but I would have been happy to take a Mew. But how am I ever gonna pick a 1-foot 4-inch Pokemon? There's no way.
Oh wait, I can Mew for you.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Moving on. The 30-foot Pokemon, I want to see a snake in here.
A snake! Ekans!
If there's a snake in here, I'm a happy boy. Let's do it. No!
Okay, to be fair though, what snake is 30 feet long?
Well, Orpus, this is the Pokemon that I've selected, the 9-foot and 10-inch one. To be honest, I would have been happy to get any of the other 2. Let's see if I got anything close to that level. 3, 2, 1, shaboom. Boom!
The Team Magma dude, he told you, bro. How much you pay him?
He whispered sweet nothings in my ear. I paid him a lot in Robux. I gave him a ton of them, but boom, let's go. Xerneas, baby! That is easily my best Pokemon yet, and probably the best Pokemon that we've seen all day. Let's go. Bro, what?
So, whoa. Wait, 6'7"?
Nah, stop. What the heck is this? A 65-foot Pokemon?
That is insane. 35 as well. Bro, hey, I'm stuck on the 6'7". What? We got 6'7" as our middle one. There's 6'7".
Why was 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Bruh.
35, 9, 6, 7, and 65, 7. This is a crazy number, especially compared to yours.
35 feet 9 inches. What even is that? It's not a Celesteela. Is it like a...
Maybe it's like a Ekans or like a snake Pokemon or like a, maybe it's like a Dratini.
Okay, no, I'm out of the snakes being that long.
This is a tough decision, bro. Honestly, I don't know if I want to pick the tallest one. You picked the middle height last time and it seemed to work out best for you. 35'9" is kind of standing out to me for that reason. 6'7" is, you know, it's a pretty good height, you know. It's still a little smaller than me in real life, but 6'7", still tall. Unfortunately, it's not really in that range of like, you know, the really good Pokemon. You were saying it's like 9 foot last time. So, missed aside, but I've made my decision. I'm gonna lock in the 35'9" door. I'm picking that middle option. It seems the best.
There's no way you're not picking this 65 feet.
Last time, your tallest Pokemon was not your best. I'm going with the same strategy here. Let's find out what we missed out on behind 6'7".
Let's go. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Not really what you want to see.
Dang, 6'7". I actually thought that Tyranitar was taller than that, to be honest with you.
All right, here we go. I'm nervous. 65'7". What could this even? If this is like an Ultra Necrozma, dude, I'm gonna quit.
I think I know what it is. Is it an
Eternatus?
Yeah.
There's no way. Eternatus is long, not tall. Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I just started my car and it has starting issues.
Dude, what? I mean, I guess this is a snake.
Let's go! Eternatus is not only one of the tallest Pokemon, if not the tallest Pokemon in the entire game, it's also maybe the strongest. If not, it's up there.
It's definitely up there, but at least we still got the option for something good. I don't need an Eternatus. I just need something as good or better than a Xerneas, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1!
Oh my god! I actually called it. That's insane.
Alolan Executor, welcome to the team. Okay.
All right, welcome to round 5. We did height, we did feed, we did this, we did that. Now we're on to big, beautiful eyes.
What is the left?
No, I think this one's easy, bro.
Oh, is it? Lucario?
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's Ho-Oh.
You actually might be right. Yeah, that's actually a really good call. I think it seems...
Right? Yeah, that definitely looks like Ho-Oh's eye. The one in the middle, I'm feeling like it could be...
Ultra Necrozma? Or it's like Dawnwing's Necrozma. It's something really good.
What do you think about a Q-Red?
It could be Kyurem. I think it could be Kyurem as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking it could be that. Or an Ultra Necrozma. On the right, though, this one is so obvious that there's only one Pokemon that has any eyeball like that.
Yep, it's Alolan Executor.
It is an Alolan Executor. No, I'm just kidding, guys. That is clearly a Zygarde.
See, that's what my guess was too. But like, I don't ever remember Zygarde's eye being yellow.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the image maps, though, are a little bit off in their color.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. It's a Minecraft thing.
Yeah, it could be that. But I'm pretty confident that's Zygarde. I already have a Abomasnow, so I don't want to double dip an Ice-type Pokemon, so I don't really want the middle one. The left, Ho-Oh. I already have Delphox, don't need that. But on the right, Zygarde, I don't have Ground or Dragon. So again, for like the 5th round in a row, I will be picking the red portal.
Oh, please don't be a Zygarde.
If it is a power construct Zygarde, you're gonna be in big time trouble. Let's see if I was right with this one. Shabink, he shoots, he scores. That is a Ho-Oh. Bang!
I would not have gotten that.
You know it's good if you don't get it. If Arpus doesn't guess something and I guess it right, I like make a note of that and I put it in my diary and I read it to myself every night because that's incredible. In the middle though, I think it's Q-Red.
Wait, I'll tell you if you're right or not. Dude, you're on a roll right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What? Dude, no way I got that.
I think you got this, bro. You're about to go 3 for 3 like I did with the cries.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my god, can I go 3 for 3? This is the one I was like most confident about too. It also could be some random like stupid bug Pokemon. That's terrible.
Yeah, or like an Ultra Beast that we're just not thinking. Like it's a weird eye. So I don't know. Zygarde's a great guess though. Oh, you know what? I see some green peeking out through the yellow. I think it's supposed to be green.
I see that too. I think I'm right too. Let's do it. Shebang! Oh! Holy smokes, dude. These eyeballs are crazy.
I like these blue ones. Yeah, and honestly, dude, looking at them, I got some pretty decent guesses right away. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. This one on the right's kind of scaring me. Get back to that in a second. I like these blue ones, though. On the left, we have a blue door. So you may think it's a blue Pokemon, but honestly, bro, I'm feeling Reshiram on this one.
I think I know it, bro, and I think it's not Reshiram.
Give me a hint. What gen is it?
6?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this man does not know.
I'm not going to the generations, dude. What about the middle one? Could the middle one not be Reshiram?
I don't think so. That's not what Reshiram's eye looks like, in my opinion. What could that one be, though? That one I feel like I know, too. I've seen this before. I don't know. On the right, we have what I think could be Giratina, Palkia. Yeah, I think Giratina or Palkia. That seems pretty good. I honestly don't even have a guess for this middle one. This blue kind of throwing me off. I'm thinking too much about the shade of blue, I think.
That is a pretty blue. That is an eyeball that I could look at and fall in love with very quickly.
Reshiram seems good to me. Giratina seems good to me on the right. I don't have a guess for the middle. I'm picking this right door. I need a Giratina, bro. That's what I need for my squad. What's behind this middle door? I had absolutely zero guess for this one. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. No!
Oh, this is the Reshiram. What the heck?
And you literally said to me, are you sure this one can't be? Wait, but his eyes don't look like that.
Yeah, I think in Pixelmon there, it's a little too pixelated to get all the details right, like here.
Man, all right, well, what does that leave this door then? That makes me so curious. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. What?
Ooh, Yveltal.
Dude, their eyes are so similar.
Yeah, that is actually crazy. That's what I was thinking too. I was gonna tell you, I think that's Yveltal.
Really? You were gonna guess Yveltal. All right, well, at least we were kind of both right, you know? Because like the eyes are similar and I got the Reshiram, you got the Yveltal. Let's see if I can go 2 for 3 though. Give me this Giratina. Oh, I did say Palkia.
You did say Palkia.
I did say that and we're correct and I'll take a Palkia any day of the week. I don't have a water or I actually have 3 dragon types now, but you know what? That's neither here nor there.
All right, well, welcome to the final round. This Pokemon will cap off our team, and the hint that we get to figure out what it is a funny Pokédex entry. Not a regular one, but a funny one.
I'm ready to laugh.
Okay, so the first one says, ancient texts describe it as the being you meet when both your past mistakes and your future regrets show up at the same time.
thinks of that? That's insane.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's clearly a Arcernatus. Clearly. In the middle, we have most agree it's basically a paperweight with an attitude. Okay.
Cartana.
No, no, no. It's saying it's a paperweight. It's not saying that it's as much weight as a paper. I think it could be like a Cosmoem or something. Something like that. On the right, we have Sailor's Whisper of a Shadow in the Void, whose 3 heads argue over which one gets to haunt you first. That sounds like a Hydreigon and probably a fusion of a Hydreigon. I think that is Hydratina, bro.
Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. This left one, dude, I'm still thinking about how funny this left one is.
These are all hilarious.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it looks like this Pokemon, though, is kind of like making your judgment. It's ancient, it's whatever. I think it's Arcernatus. So I think it's Arcernatus, Cosmoem, and Hydratina. Those are my 3 guesses. I'm gonna lock in the blue portal as my Pokemon this round. Let's see what I missed out on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Dude, wait, so we can get fusions? Let's go.
Holy cow. Wait, I'm like celebrating, but I'm also upset because I was just so surprised that I got it. In the middle, though, it's a paperweight with an attitude. Clearly, it's a Cosmoem. Let's do it. Boom.
Okay, you're cheating. Are you cheating?
No, because paperweights are literally useless, and this is like a useless heavy Pokemon.
What does this have to do with a paperweight? It's like, what?
No, it's so obvious, Arpus. You just don't get it.
Okay, hold on. Is there like a hidden camera in each of those rooms?
I'm not seeing one.
You're not this smart.
No, this is right, and this is my final Pokemon.
Okay. There's no way this is an Arcenatus, right?
Yes! Boom! Arcernatus, join the team, baby. Let's go!
How do you even see through here, though? It's a teleport. But why can't we go back?
That is the whole point. I can't see through it, Arpus. Do you not understand the game?
Something's not right here. Something is not adding up, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know. Like, why can't you just say, oh, Alec, I can't believe how smart you are and how impressed I am with your ability. Like, why is it always you're cheating and you're stupid and I hate you? Why can't you just give me credit and props where props and credit are due? How about that? Have you ever thought of that?
Alec, good job today. You're doing great, man.
Thank you. See, that's so much better. Thank you for, like, being kind.
Can you tell me what's behind mine?
Yeah, so you have King Doof, Celebi, and Steelizard. So
Okay, all right. Trainers claim its most dangerous weapon isn't its strength, but the 5-second warning before the air turns on. Wait, is that actually King Doof? It has a move about farting.
I mean, you asked me to tell you what's behind the portal.
Has seen the past, the future, and still knows. Wait, is that actually Celebi? Celebi can time travel. It's seen the past and the future. Some say it's less of a Pokemon and more a very angry suit of armor that learn how to walk. Wait, hold on. I have X-ray too. It literally is, bro. What? We're fighting dirty, bro. You're fighting dirty. What is this, man?
Oh, sweet Pippi. I've been able to see through the portals this entire time, Arpus, and I wanted to see if I could beat you in a battle while cheating to select my entire team.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen, bro, because I feel betrayed. What do I pick here, King Doof or Steelizard? Celebi, you're off the table. I'm picking this King Doof right now. I'm breaking out of here. I'm breaking out.
You just keep getting teleported back. Well, boys, with that being said, the moment you've all been waiting for, it is time for the final battle. Let's see if I can beat the professional Pokemon player while cheating. And here we go! A cheater versus a pro. I led Delphux because I thought you were going to lead Meganium since that was the first Pokemon you got, but instead he went Magnezone, which is still perfectly fine.
Get in the zone, Magnezone. Yeah, I have like a couple Pokemon that are weak to Delphox, but not this guy.
That's good to know. So now I will do my best to keep my boy alive.
Well, I got my boy right here, and I'm going to show you that cheating does not let you win, bro. You still got to work hard for it, okay?
Yeah, we'll see about that. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what I was always told. And boom! Switching into the Journeys on a Dragon Pulse. That is a genius play out of me. I must say so myself.
It was a pretty good play.
Thank you, Moonblast. Goodbye, Altaria. 1 down, 5 to go.
Have no fear. Magnezone is here.
I'm not very fearful of this. And you know what?
You're not fearful of a Magnezone. Okay, that's fine.
I am not. Close combat. Bang! cheating. Sometimes, Arpus, cheating might be the only way to become the best.
No, 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 cheat. Whoa, bro. Okay, you're -2. I know for a fact you're about to swap out. On everything you are about to swap out. So I'm bringing out the doof. I'm bringing out the king.
Am I really about to swap out?
I'm bringing out the doof. Yeah, and I'm gonna critical hit you with divine fart.
No, I will say, genuinely, this Pokemon scares me because it could 6-0 any singular team in the entire world. It's literally the most overpowered Pokemon ever, and we released it on play.smashmc.co if you guys want to play with it for yourself. But we released it as a meme. Like, it's literally a meme Pokemon, and it just so happens to be the strongest thing ever.
And I think we're about to see why, dude. Wait. Am I cheating too?
I'm gonna have to go into my fusion. This is, I think, the only way here.
Oh my god.
Fusion versus fusion. 2 of the strongest fusions in the entire game. How will this play out?
I'm definitely swapping. And I'm swapping to this guy.
Okay, well, this is dead.
No, it's not. It's not dead.
How did that miss? 90% accuracy. 90. Okay, well, now it's dead.
Wait, why aren't you taking hail damage, you weirdo?
I don't know. Neither are you.
Wait, I shouldn't have done that. But surely I live here, right? Surely I live.
Yeah, you live.
You're gonna miss. Oh god, I died. Okay,
Let's go. Divine Fart. Oh my, that does so much.
What do you mean? You were literally cheating this entire video. What do you mean it's unfair?
Nah, this is another level of unfair though. No.
Oh, whoa. What are we doing? Dragon Dance here. I mean, honestly, that's a play, because, like, now you can flinch me to death, I guess, with more attack.
It's a good idea. Let me try it. Crunch. Flinch!
Okay, Crunch doesn't flinch, but...
Oh. Shoot. Darn it.
You can use X-Ray in all of our videos. It's fine. You can use X-Ray more often, dude. Because I think you're going to need it. Okay, wait. I got to be careful with this, because if I knock you into 100% form, this is really scary.
You have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, I went first. Okay.
Wait. I don't like this. I'm on my last poke. This is my last guy.
Just don't Divine Fart, bro. That's so unfair.
I farted. I have to fart. Oh, but outrage. Yeah! The fart.
King Doof is so stupid. It's such a meme, bro. He's literally picking his butt, and when he walks around, he does a stupid dance.
King Doof, King Doof, King Doof,
Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video and want to watch another one, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click right here.